Good morning, everyone.
It is a great morning to be here with ARCHS. This is the second annual breakfast. I don't know why you can't have breakfast at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm here on behalf of Mayor Francis Slay, who would agree with the 10 o'clock breakfast time.
Okay, I get it. 10 o'clock next year. Not. As we planned today's breakfast, there was a spirited debate within the ARCHS offices about how nice this breakfast should or should not be. And lucky for you all, I did not win out.
It's no secret today that in these tough times that we're in, the model that works for ARCHS, that model of partnership with you and with us is really a terrific model. Our ARCHS board is very committed to the process of how we evaluate the ARCHS team and how they're doing their job, and our role of oversight is we look at the strategic management system which has been defined as SOFA. I think what's really inspiring about all of us as Americans is that we, in tough times, do get together and do find solutions, and we are a very innovative people, and we appreciate all of the innovative solutions that you all have going in your various programs in the community.
These are the worst of times, at the same time as the best of times. We have an opportunity to really make a difference, to step up to the plate. And I think ARCHS is doing just that, being transparency. That's the key word these days. Can we look at what we're doing? Does it make sense to how we move our community forward? And it's about partnerships. And ARCHS is one of the great partners in the St. Louis metropolitan area.
What would it look like if we had citizens convene in a community, determine their needs, and figure out how best to solve their challenges? And ARCHS does that for our region. Over 3,000 new after-school seats have been established in the city of St. Louis because of the work of ARCHS and St. Louis for Kids, the Mental Health Board, the St. Louis Public Schools, and many others. And so we're really doing the work that we thought we would see 10 years ago or so when we began establishing community partnerships. Over 10,000 young people are served in the city of St. Louis because of ARCHS, and we're very grateful. And I really want to commend ARCHS for their vision and for their diligence and for their interest in continuing our relationship.
Good morning. It's good to be here. Charlie told me that if I'm still talking after about 15 minutes, I'm going to be here by myself. The news that we're getting every day gets worse and worse, it seems like. And the whole issue of partnering during tough times, I mean, I can't think of a better time for the fact that we've got foundations in place like ARCHS. I can't think of a better time for us to say, you know, now our work is more important than ever. What we do, what we work hard on, is increasing accountability from our communities and those agencies, and asking them to produce results, trying to do it in a very civil, uplifting way. We're not demanding about that, just how can we constantly improve the notion of more, better, faster. How do you keep 300 agencies working together to serve population? That's what you're doing. You've got to have skills in collaboration. You've got to have skills in building enthusiasm. This is a model that can work in other places, and we are very hopeful that the knowledge transfer that can go on between the partnerships can spread throughout the state. This work is very important. This work is very difficult. There is no more difficult time than right now that we've seen for ages, And so it is about more, better, faster. And those of us that have talent, those of us that have resources, that have energy, we need to do it. We need to help each other do it. And you're setting a wonderful example. I couldn't be prouder of the work you're doing. And I congratulate you and thank you and just urge you to keep up the good work.
During these tough times, the leveraging model is more vital than ever. Last year, you, our partners, added an additional $16 for every $1 of ARCHES-based funds. And how many of you still remember the ARCHES leveraging equation? 1 + 1 equals... Thank you very much. We all know that ARCHES does not deliver services. You, our partners, do that, and you do it extremely well. You manage our child care centers, our after-school programs, our welfare work activities, and much, much more. To effectively partner during tough times, we need to know what's going on, what's working, what's not working, what best practices are you developing, and what can be shared as it relates to best practices. The days of ARCHES being considered just a pass-through of funds from one organization to the next are over. We don't have a dog in the hunt. We don't deliver the direct services. You all deliver the direct services. So all we have to do as an organization is be strategic and implement SOFA. Be objective and make sure the results are met, and identify best practices. We should not compete, but collaborate to make whatever funds come our way go further, do more, reach more, have bigger impact, and serve more people. So I ask as I close, if we can all show St. Louis what we're made of and make things happen for the greater good of Greater St. Louis. Thank you all very much.